Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 3. Today is February 13th, and the title for today's devotional is Begin Again. And I want to read to you the question that was posed at the very beginning. It says, are you doing what you really believe you should be doing at this stage in your life? Or have you allowed fear and a lack of confidence to prevent you from stepping out into new things or higher levels of old things? And then it just goes on to kind of encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, do some self-reflection, see where you might have been narrow-minded in your thinking, maybe in your actions. And a lot of the time, being narrow-minded isn't just because you want to be narrow-minded. It comes from a place of fear. So it encourages you just to, in the presence of fear, take action rather than just kind of backing off because it's something that you're scared of. Just to go after what you want. Don't be scared of it. Things that you want in life and sometimes desires that are put on your heart require a lot of courage for you to go after that. And sometimes it doesn't make sense and there's no cut and clear plan of action of what's going on. And for me, I can relate with that. For example, moving out to California, we knew in our hearts that it was the right thing to do at that time. But at the same time, if someone were to ask us, okay, exactly where are you living? Exactly what are you doing for work? Exactly how are all these things working out? We couldn't necessarily answer all of that. We actually didn't even have a house until I don't remember when it was, a week or two before we moved out here, and we had never seen it in person. So it was a lot of unknowns going into it, but we just felt and knew that it was the right thing to do. So if you do some self-reflection and find that you've been narrow-minded, I encourage you just to pray over yourself, your thinking, your ways, and just ask God to help open you up and not be so narrow-minded, and just to have courage to go after those things that you really want to go after. My camera ran out of storage, so I'm not sure where it cut me off, but I want to read a few of the comments from episode 2. I've been really loving you guys, your feedback, so thank you for commenting. And so the first person, I'm going to slaughter your name, and I apologize ahead of time. I wish I knew how to say it, but it's Fulakemi, maybe? She said, I read my devotional this morning, and the message I got from mine was to be truthful to who I am as a person and who I want to evolve into. A little similar to focusing on the positive, but just staying true to the path in every aspect of your life. Thank you again for doing the series. It starts my day with positive vibes. So I really like that. I love to read your feedback because, for example, when Brandon and I read something together, I love for him to tell me what he got out of it, because it's always something different than what I got, and then it just kind of opens my eyes to that. So I love when you guys comment what you got out of yours. So the next one, Alyssa Nelson, she said, what music do you listen to at the gym? After praying for gains, I don't feel right going in and listening to filth, but I still need good pump-up music for my workout. Any suggestions? So I used to listen to Songza, and I would put it on EDM house hits, and basically it was just a bunch of beats, and there aren't usually words to it, and if they are, then it's words that you don't even hear. So normally I listen to that because it's a lot of beats. I saw in one of Emily Duncan's videos that she listens to Christian rap, and I've been meaning to text her and ask her where she listens to that from, if it's an app or what it is. I'll find out, and if I find out by the time that this is posted, I'll put it in the description box below. So, one more, Lisette Trevino. She said, I'm so thankful to find a girl to follow that loves God first and fitness second. Sometimes when I pray, I skip my own wishes and pray for others because I don't want to feel like I ask for myself. I don't want to feel self-centered. But at the same time, at the same time, you have to dream big and pray big, like you said. How do you feel about that? Love you guys. I love that you asked that because I've always been the exact same way, and I still, to this day, start by praying for things that I'm thankful for. And I used to never actually pray for myself and things that I want because, like you said, I felt self-centered or selfish by doing that. And it's actually the complete opposite of how you should pray. And I really recommend for you to go get this book, The Circle Maker by Mark Batterson. And this, I'm not done with it yet. We're about halfway through. This has totally changed my view on praying, and God actually does want you to pray for things that you want and things that are your desire. Because when you pray very specific and you pray for specific things and he answers those prayers, there's no way for you to deny that that's God working in your life, and he wants to be able to do that for you. So praying specific and praying for things that you want is okay, and you should do it. It shows your faith in him that you think that he's even possible of doing that. And there's no way for us to ever pray too big, because our minds can never pray big enough for what God can actually do in our lives. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you for episode number 4 tomorrow. Have a great day, and happy early Valentine's Day. Bye.